Hey everyone, and welcome to part 2 of my Let's Play of Star Wars of the Old Republic. Right now I am uploading a video, the first one, and my upload speed isn't that good, so this may be a very short one if the lag is too bad. As you saw, it did go red here. So let's continue with picking up this quest.
Excuse me, Acolyte. Sergeant Corman, 5th Infantry Company, Korriban Regiment. Can I talk to you?
I'm busy right now.
Understood, sir. But I require assistance from someone who can do things I can't. You're the Acolyte Overseer Tremel had brought in special, right? Heading down in the tomb to show what you're made of?
Mind your business, soldier.
Apologies if I offended. I thought you might appreciate the chance to not only show off for the Overseers, but build some ties with the Imperial military as well. I'm here commanding a hard target mission to exterminate claw slugs in this tomb. They're horrific things. Mouths bigger than your head. I've lost 3 squads of good men fighting them. They come in packs. They'll swallow a man whole.
Death is a way of life.
Yes, sir. But the mission is in danger of failing. Sending more men isn't the answer. The damn claw slugs breed so fast there's no way to wipe them out conventionally. So we started targeting their egg chambers. They went insane. We managed to get explosives to all of the egg chambers, but the claw slugs were all over us before we could detonate them.
Are you sure this plan of yours will actually work?
I don't know. I have to hope so. Without breeding chambers, the claw slugs lose the numbers. Then we can wipe them out. Don't underestimate those claw slugs, sir. They're smarter than they look.
Sure they are. Alright, so looking at the map, we have another quest right here, and here's where the eggs are. So let's just go destroy the eggs with 100 other people. So I want my name to show up as... So that's one thing you can do, is how your name shows up. You go to preferences, no, you go... Where is it? C. And then you click this little thing. So I am going to be fuzzy body, yeah. So now when you look at me, you see my legacy. Now, for a game that's been out for 3 or 4 years, and a lot of people thought was kind of a waste of money, there are so many newbies in this game. Literally, trying to find something to kill is really hard. There we go. You can see that was part of the lag issue I'm having, which isn't too bad at the moment, so I'll keep it up. But look at all these people. So let's turn in the quest.
I heard the explosions when you set off the charges. Outstanding, sir.
Well, that was it. So for those of you who haven't played in a while, one of the things that they did change was they used to have 4 different main what would you call it, stats. They combine them all into mastery now, which means you can wear any gear as long as it's better than what you're currently wearing. So I went ahead and put on that. So what would happen before is you would get a piece, but maybe it was not for you, it was for one of the other classes, because each class had a different primary stat. Now everyone has the exact same stat, which is nice. It means there is no more specific class gear, unless it's, you know, really specific. I'm not going to read that. So that quest is defeat tomb looters, which we can do easily, assuming there's anyone to kill. Level 3. Alright, so I'm going to go back and get my level 3 spell. Since there's so many noobs around anyway.
You desire more power? Good.
So smash. It takes 3 rage, so we get rage every time we use this. We only get 2. What I'm going to do with smash is I'm going to put it down here as a... any of the spells that uses rage, I want down here. Kind of, you know, these ones create ones, these ones use it.
Remember, peace is a lie.
Peace is a lie. Alright, so we also need to recover artifacts, which I don't know what those look like. Alright, so we're looking for artifacts. They're going to be something clickable. They're going to be upstairs. I do like some of the detail they did in this game. I mean, you know you're in a Sith temple when you see these type of things. I do feel overpowered though. Alright, so we're going to do my class quest first, which is the purple one, to get my better lightsaber. I take that back. It's not a lightsaber. It's whatever the proto, before you become a, you know, real Sith lightsaber is called. Which I don't know what it's called, so. Defeat droids. Where are the rest of these droids? And last 2 droids. Alright. So now we'll go back to the Sith Academy for that one, and upstairs for artifacts. And artifacts are in that room. And since there's so many players, there's like nothing to kill. Just... Which, I have to say, I mean, when I first played Star Wars The Old Republic, I loved the game, but I couldn't play through it a second time. It was just too painful, and there wasn't much of an end game. So the game, I pretty much thought, great, you know, great solo player game, but then it just falls apart. The good news is all the changes that they made to make it free to play really helped the game. I mean, there are way more players now, I think, than when the game originally started. So EA, as much as I hate you, you turned it around. So this is my first Let's Play, well, real Let's Play. I mean, I've tried a few in the past, but not really, you know, never stuck with it. I'm going to try to stick with this one, so please give me any feedback on what I should do better or worse. Yeah, what I should do worse. Stop killing things! Alright, level 4. There's no point going back downstairs to get my, you know, skills. I'll get those when I get to the entrance of the academy. I do like the way they have it set up. You don't actually start at the academy, you have to work your way through this dungeon to get to the academy, which is really nice. It kind of gives a sense of, you know, you at least have to accomplish something to be a Sith. They don't just, here's the academy and here's all the people. It's work your way through this tomb, killing a bunch of things. If you can't make it, well, you're not worth it. Of course, it's a game, so everyone makes it through. But, you know, in real life, if this was like real life, you know, it would be like, hey, you suck so much you can't make it through the thing, you should die. You know, we're Sith, we don't care. And I do like how they have this overhang over the parts that you originally started at. So you can go back and see what, you know, see the noobs coming in. There's one. And here we are about to see the home of the Sith. This large academy. Alright, so
I have taken care of your problem with the looters in the tomb.
Ah, then I'll assume my men are dead. Even so, you have done us a great service. Their loss is your gain, I suppose.
I am most thankful.
Yes, sir.
Alright, so the common data crystals are used to buy armor on the station, and so anytime I get a quest, I get one of these. So there's very little point in getting any of the other rewards. Let's see. Alright, and let's turn in our main quest.
Acolyte, I come with a message. Overseer Tremel can teach you the ways of the Sith, but not all of the skills. For that, there are specialists in the Academy. Overseer Tremel wishes you to meet them and learn what you can.
It's good to see such a young beauty of the true blood raised so high.
Something for you to aspire to. Your skin marks you as a worthy partner, but no Sith will dally below her rank. Keep that in your mind when the training grows difficult. You will find the best trainers in the Academy's archive. You are expected there shortly.
So this quest doesn't really do much. It just shows you where the trainers are. Back when the game was a lot slower to level, this would be the first opportunity you have to buy spells. Since it's much faster leveling, they added that extra dude at the beginning. Do we have any quests to pick up here? No. I probably don't have any quests until I turn in the 2 purple quests. That sound you hear is a datachron. They can be collected to give you additional powers. I forget exactly where this one is up here, but I'll probably find it later. Warriors are on this side. So this is where the Inquisitors will be, and then on this side is where warriors get their spells.
You are strong, but you could be stronger.
Raise a lightsaber ward, increase meal and range defenses by 50%. So this is a temporary buff, so I'm going to put it over here on the right for now.
Show no mercy.
Well, that level 5 came a little late.
The Force is a weapon. I will show you how to wield it. Show no mercy.
Alright, and we're gonna do our Sith Warrior storyline.
Hey there, Acolyte. Hold on a moment. Let me get a look at you. So you're Overseer Tremel's secret weapon. Impressive, to be sure. Afraid the old man waited too long to make his move, though. I'm Vemrin, and unlike you, I've fought and bled for everything I have. I demand respect.
You don't want to make me angry, Vemrin.
Believe it or not, I'm trying to keep you from getting killed. If Overseer Tremel had made his move a year ago when I first arrived, you might have had a chance. But now, too little, too late.
This is ridiculous, Vemrin. Let's just kill him and hide the body.
We're not on Balmorra anymore, Tulgus. There are rules, traditions. We'll leave the shortcuts to Overseer Tremel and his last pathetic hope here.
I'm going to take what's yours, and then I'm going to kill you.
You have no idea the enemy you're making. Coming, Dolgus?
Be right there, Vemrin. Listen to me, you useless priss. Acolytes aren't allowed to murder each other. But accidents happen. It isn't murder without witnesses. No more warnings. Vemrin's the alpha monster here. You go after Vemrin, you die.
He doesn't seem like much of a monster, to be honest.
Good. You've returned. You seem to be in one piece. Tell me, how do you like your new blade?
I hope it's thirsty. I plan on drowning it.
What are you doing, Father? I only just got my warblade and I've been here 6 months.
I have my reasons, Escala. And you will not breathe a word of this to anyone. Do you hear?
Yes. Yes, Father.
Acolyte, this is Escala, my daughter. She's one of the advanced students here. On her way to becoming Sith. If she minds herself.
I'll keep quiet about your new charge, Father. But I won't be there if whatever you're planning blows up in your face.
Don't mind her, she's just sore that I'm keeping secrets. She growls, but she's loyal. Now, I thought I heard Vemrin's voice in the adjacent chamber before you arrived. Did he make his move so soon?
Yeah, I hate him already. I look forward to ending his miserable existence.
If things go well, you will have that satisfaction someday. Still, I'd hoped we'd have more time. Vemrin's not the type to sniff around for too long before trying to take a bite. In a drive for sheer numbers, the criteria for Academy admittance has been relaxed. Now anyone with Force sensitivity is allowed entrance. Vemrin is mixed blood, the invisible rot eating at the foundation of the Empire. He must not be allowed to advance.
So please, just let me stop him.
Unfortunately, Vemrin's caught the eye of Darth Barris, one of the most influential Sith Lords. He's being groomed to be Barris's new apprentice. As Darth Barris's apprentice, the power at Vemrin's fingertips will be considerable. He could change the Sith for the worse. You must proceed to your next trial immediately. I want you to interrogate 3 prisoners in the Academy jails and decide their fates. Consider each criminal's story carefully. The decisions you make will be scrutinized, so let your passions guide your judgments.
You'd better send someone to clean up after me.
The slave pens are right there. They have mops. Go to the Academy prison. Speak to head jailer Nash and return to me after you've passed judgment on the prisoners.
Alright, so for this character, in case I didn't mention earlier, I'm going to play full dark side, just an evil son of a bitch. Which, you know, dark side works very well. Alright, so we're going to the prisons. I don't know which side I'm going to pick. I think I'm going to do Mauler, but we'll find out. Mostly Mauler because my other Sith warrior is a Juggernaut.
One more chirp from you, little bird, and you'll regret it.
Chirp, chirp, chirp. Ow, jerk. If you don't like that, just say so. I can do other animals too. Dire cat, frog dog, waking monkey lizard, you name it.
You, I'm Jailer Nash. I run these cells and slave pits. You're the acolyte Tremel sent for the test, right? He thinks highly of you.
Let's cut to the chase.
No skin off my rump. Now, these 3 prisoners are being transferred here for your inspection. You gotta interrogate them as needed, and then decide their fate. The convicted are usually executed, or given a trial by combat to see if they're worthy. Whatever you decide, you will be the one to carry out the sentence.
Show me to these soon-to-be-dead lowlifes.
Fine. Let's get started. This one on the left.
You freaks aren't getting anything new out of me. Just do whatever you're gonna do.
So you're hoping for blind mercy? Do you know where you are, lady?
You don't have to tell me. There's no such thing as mercy here. I know how this story ends.
Impudent to the last. As I was saying, she was sent to kill an Imperial spy in the Yavin system. Throughout her torture, she maintained that she was hired anonymously.
Get it through your damn head! I had no idea he was Imperial, and I don't know who hired me.
Regale me with the details of your operation. What was your chosen form of murder?
I didn't kill him. I was caught before I could pull it off.
The point is, she doesn't deny the charge. So now you must decide, execution or trial by combat. Which do you choose?
She deserves to die. I'll kill her where she stands.
Be my guest.
Just get it over with.
She faced her death well.
Too bad she didn't beg.
Please, I am a fellow Sith. Spare me the assassin's ignoble fate. Grant me a trial by combat, I beg you.
Pipe down, scum. You will speak when spoken to.
This pile of waste is Davotech, once a valued Sith champion, until he botched an important mission and caused 1,000 Imperial deaths. Now look at him.
I served faithfully for 24 years. Then one mistake, and they threw me away. Now I have been left here to rot. Please, let me feel the weight of a weapon once more.
I don't do charity work. Feel the weight of a weapon in your throat.
I die a disgrace.
Good. I won't have to look at his sad, weathered face anymore. Thank you.
And he won't have to look at yours either, jailer.
Ah, well, this last prisoner's a bit of a puzzle. He's called Breg, and he's a jittery little wretch, suspected of supplying forged documents to Republic agents. Strangely enough, he maintains his innocence, despite being severely tortured.
That's because innocent I am. Believe me. You've got to. I have nothing to do with the forged papers. Set up I was.
Your ramblings are falling on deaf ears. Confess and the torture will stop.
Many things I've done in my life that I'm not proud of. But Berg's not gonna confess to something Berg's did not do. Did sometime I did in a Republic jail for forgery, so I was the perfect candidate to implement in this. But straight, I've been since getting out, I swear.
He's never wavered from that line, and the evidence is circumstantial. I suppose it's actually possible he didn't do it. So, what do you decide?
I don't care if he's innocent or not. Torture him enough and he'll confess.
Please, no, not fair. It's just not fair.
Shut up, you fidgety fool. The decision's been made. Well, that's that. You're an interesting one, kid. I can see why people are keeping tabs on you. Head back to Overseer Tremel. See what he thinks of your choices.
So the girl in the first cage that we saw for a little bit will eventually be my first companion. One of the things I'm going to do with her is keep her in her shock collar and essentially just make her a slave. She will be my slave and do whatever I say, and I will not, I'll always choose the evil choice with her.
Is this everything?
Everything Lord Renning was able to obtain, yes.
Then run back to your master in the beast pens before I cut you in half. Sorry to make you wait, Acolyte. These interruptions are incredibly annoying. On to the business at hand, your test in the jails. First, the assassin, Solence. She attempted to kill an Imperial spy, but was unaware of her client's affiliation. You killed her in cold blood. Why?
I didn't like the look of her. You have a problem with that?
Never waste a potential resource. A trained assassin who demonstrated fortitude and amorality. The Empire could have utilized her skills. Now, Davotech, the former warrior, he wanted combat, but you struck him down. Perfect. The man was utterly useless.
I just did it for the fun of it.
Well, the instinct was spot on. Once something is used up, it should be eradicated. Lastly, the forger you sent back for more torture even though he seemed innocent. A strong decision. Leave no stone unturned.
The ripple from even a tiny stone can flow a great distance.
Wow, look who just turned deep and insightful. It's always best to know beyond any doubt. After all, what is one man's sanity or life versus the fate of the Empire?
You're beginning to understand what it means to be Sith, but you're far from being able to impress Darth Barris.
I'm not worried about impressing Barris.
Impress him, or die. Those are really the only choices you have.
Because I forced you into the Academy ahead of schedule, Darth Barris will be predisposed to judging you severely. And by severely, I mean fatally.
Now, we must hurry to your next trial. Every moment that passes, we risk discovery before we're ready. In the caverns of Marka Ragnos is the beast he left to guard his legacy. Go there, sit among the flames, and wait for the beast to come for you.
Sounds like a good opportunity for violence.
Hold nothing back. This creature is doom itself. Return to the Valley of the Dark Lords, and find the tomb of Marka Ragnos. I'll see you when the beast is slain. Good luck.
Alright. Level 6. So, we got some new shoes to put on. I got XP pack. And I think that's good. It's been about half an hour, so I'm going to call it here. Thanks for watching, guys.